third and final altcoin that I've chosen to showcase to you today, guys, is going to be a bit of EOS. EOS coming through here. As you can see, we do have a very strong symmetrical triangle chart pattern coming down here from this previous lower high, obviously, of the all-time high there, back in around May, around $15. Currently at around that $6 sort of mark there. Currently trading around $3.60 there. Pretty crazy stuff coming through from there, because as you can see, we do have massive levels of resistance to the top side here and massive levels of support here. So yeah, it's obviously very nice for a symmetrical triangle chart pattern. The bottom of a downtrend, these tend to usually break to the downside, right? As you can see, we have seen this bearish pennant chart pattern break to the downside here. Measure move completion, very nice for a trade there. Very good for everyone who got involved with that. I actually lost my data on that right now, but yeah, well done to anyone who did get involved with that. You probably were looking at around... around 32% gain there. So yeah, good stuff coming through in terms of a short position. I want to jump straight to obviously a very key horizontal here at $3.13 there. Awful number, $3.13 there. In terms of the bounce point that we are seeing, we're seeing that pretty famously on this horizontal. And just a clean example of how good horizontals are here, guys. Very nice. I know it's quite basic, but yeah, they still work, right? So yeah, let's jump down to the shorter term time frames and see if we can get a gauge on terms of what's happening there. As you can see, we did entered a very nice long position yesterday coming through here, as we saw the breakout of this parallel channel here, and we saw the nice break from the volume weighted ATR band here on the 4 hour, looking pretty good. The measure move for this was looking like this, guys. As you can see, we're going to be dragging that, basically banging it like so. And I wasn't going to be getting in until we cleared these very crucial areas of resistance there. Basically banged that all the way up, saw the measure move completion there, and made around 6.5% there. So yeah, really nice trade from yesterday. Not too bad at all. In terms of what we are seeing now for EOS, let's get rid of this TA and let's get some fresh. I'm so fresher, so free coming through here. As you can see, let's do some trend lines, right? Let's do some trend lines. We could do probably something along the lines of that, obviously going on just wicks there. If we're going on candle bodies, we're definitely going to be going a bit lower than that, right? Definitely going to be going a bit lower than that around this sort of area for a horizontal there. I would say we're definitely not looking too bad in terms of progression to the upside. I would expect a bit of a pullback after seeing this insane pump, right? Because obviously today we have seen quite a huge pump for EOS, right? And when I say huge, around 18%. We have seen a small correctionary period in that, but overall, humongous gains compared to a lot of crypto coming through there. This is obviously quite a big progressive pump coming through for EOS there. So yeah, I would expect some reversals coming through. So yeah, we've got the 55 moving average as well that we're holding support on. The reversal point is going to be around this $3.52 there for EOS. In terms of like a trade now, I mean, it's not the nicest scenario, right? Because obviously we've got this insane downtrend with this insane crash, right, coming through from there. We were already in a downtrend, right, as crypto was through November. It was pretty rough, right? So now what can we gauge from this? We could gauge another trend line coming up like so, and that unfortunately is creating a rising wedge pattern, guys. Rising wedge pattern, they tend to usually break to the downside, right? So this is definitely something to be looking out for there. If Bitcoin's going to bang it down, so is EOS, and we're going to be losing all major moving averages from there, and there's going to be a short position from there to be getting involved with. When we are looking at percentages for this, we could do, obviously we don't know how strong this trend is going to be because we go on the most recent downtrend if we're looking for a short in terms of a measure move. So we are going to be looking at something along the lines of this. And also, guys, we don't know where we're going to break as well. So yeah, just be aware for that potential short position as well. Obviously, I'm not a financial advisor, but yeah, we're going to be below all major support, so it's going to be very nice indeed. And it's going to be around a 10% gain there, not going straight over for 10%, probably a bit less actually, right around 9%. So yeah, not just going to be going straight for that 9%, guys. We're going to be basically staggering those take profits as we get down there, because we don't want to be reversed on, right? We don't want to have that reversal scenario coming through there. Yeah, pretty gray area as well in this sort of area. So yes, not too bad in terms of a short there. Could be quite a nice entry point coming through from here. And our stop loss is obviously going to be above all major moving averages coming through here. And then we're going to be riding that wave all the way down. Take profits staggered, as I was just saying there. As you can see, these are going to be take profit points to be looking out for there as well. Obviously, that's going to be the end of the completion of the measure move, but we'll just see how that runs, right? Because if you're in a trade and it is running down and we actually run down really fast and we invalidate the most recent high or low, then that's obviously a bullish chart pattern, guys. That's obviously meaning that we're going to probably come down even further. So there could be more money to be made there if that is going to come into fruition there. So yeah, definitely a couple of things to be looking out for there for EOS, right? Yeah, that is going to be your third and final altcoin of the day, EOS, as an update, right?